Hello everyone! In this video we're going to draw Jessie from the Toy Story movies. First we'll draw a few guidelines to get the proportions correct, and let's start by drawing a big circle as a guide for the head. And an easy way to draw a circle is to first make a couple of small marks to indicate the circle's height, and then on the sides make a couple more small marks to indicate the circle's width, and then just connect the small marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. And sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also pause the video as you follow along to draw at your own pace. And you don't have to draw a perfect circle, but if you're having trouble drawing one, it's okay to trace the outer edge of a cup or a lid or anything else with a circular edge. Now let's draw a horizontal line, and this will be a construction guide to help us place the facial features later. And draw this line slightly lower than the center of the circle. And then draw a vertical line, a curved vertical line, for another construction guide. And draw this line slightly to the left of the center of the circle. And now below the head, draw a couple of short vertical lines for the neck, and add a couple of short lines on the sides for a bit of the sides of the neck. And notice that I left a lot of room above the head because that's where the hat will go. So let's draw a guideline for the hat by first making a small mark above the initial circle, and the distance from the top of the head to the mark should be about the same as the distance from the horizontal construction guide to the top of the head. So this distance, just measure it more or less, doesn't have to be exact, and make a small mark there. And then on the top left side, make another small mark to indicate the side of the hat, and to the right, make another small mark for the other side of the hat. And the hat is going to be tilted, so the left side of the hat is going to be high above the head, and the right side of the hat is going to be more or less next to the head. So pay attention to the distance between these marks and the head, and then just simply connect the marks using curved lines to create the guide for the hat. And the line on the left is going to curve down and then to the right and end where the neck is. And then connect this mark, the top mark, to the mark on the right. And remember to sketch lightly at first so that you get the lines right. And then this mark also ends on the neck. So you sort of draw a big oval-like shape around the head. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, lightly sketch a couple of small circles for the eyes, and place the eyes on top of the horizontal construction guide and on either side of the vertical guide. And I'm sketching these lines very lightly at first. So just draw two big shapes for the eyes. Make sure that the eye on the left is slightly more narrow than the eye on the right because the head is slightly turned. And when you get the sizes and positions of the eyes right, darken the shapes. And first we'll draw a couple of thick dark lines on the tops of the shapes for the eyelashes. And you don't have to draw every individual eyelash, just draw a big thick dark line to represent all of the eyelashes. That's the first one, and then a shorter line on the left side for the other set of eyelashes. And then let's just darken the initial shapes for the actual eyes. And now inside the eyes, draw smaller circles for the irises. So let's draw a couple of small circles inside the eyes, and make sure that the iris on the left, inside the left eye, is close to the edge of the eye. And inside the irises, draw a couple of smaller circles for the pupils. And shade in the pupils to make them slightly darker. And add a tiny circle next to the pupils for a highlight. Now, directly where the guidelines intersect, draw a short angled line for the nose. And Jessie has a sort of upturned nose, so draw the tip of the line pointing up on the vertical guide. And below the nose, draw a long horizontal line for the top part of the open mouth. And below that, draw a curved line for the lower edge of the open mouth. And on the sides of the mouth, draw shorter lines for the smile lines. And inside the mouth, at the top, draw a long rectangular shape for the row of teeth. Don't draw every individual tooth, just draw a big rectangular shape to represent the row of teeth. And do the same thing on the bottom. It's basically a long horizontal line, and that will represent the row of teeth. And below that, draw a short horizontal line for the bottom lip. Now above the eyes, draw a couple of thin lines for the eyebrows. And notice how far up above the eyes these lines are. Don't draw them too close to the eyes. And also the eyebrow on the left should be shorter because, again, the head is slightly turned. So make this eyebrow on the right slightly longer, and notice how thin it is. Don't make the eyebrow too thick. Now on the right side of the head, draw a long curved line for the ear. And this line should be similar to a backward letter C. And notice how big this curved line is in relation to the head. And inside, draw a couple of curved lines just to give the ear a bit more structure. It's sort of an S-shaped line. And now draw the shape of the head along the path of the initial circle, so this big circle, and on the left side, let's draw a vertical line first for the side of the head. And notice how close this line is to the eye on the left. And then curve the line slightly to the left, and then follow the basic path of the circle to draw the bottom part of her head. And on the right, curve the line up toward the ear. Now at the top, draw the visible portion of the hair that's under the hat. So first we'll draw a line from the vertical construction guide down to the ear. So follow the basic path of the initial circle as you draw this long curved line. And now draw the other side of the hairline the same way, but finish the line on the side of the head. And now let's draw the top portion of the hair. And this is basically made up of a long curved line above the initial circle that also ends at the ear. And for the left side, draw another curved line, but this line curves more toward the left. Now draw a horizontal line across the neck for the top part of the collar on the shirt. And then draw a couple of vertical lines for the sides of the collar. And draw these lines along the path of the neck. And darken the shape of the neck. And then draw a couple more lines to split the collar. And then close off the shape at the bottom using a couple of sloping lines. And on the bottom right side, draw a long curved line for the back portion of the hair. And then draw a couple more curved vertical lines for the visible section of her braid. Now draw a series of curved lines along the edge of the hat for the decoration of the hat. So just draw a few S-shaped lines. So there's one S-shaped line, and add another line below that just to make the shape of the line thick. And you don't have to draw all of the lines if you don't want to. It looks perfectly fine without the lines as well. But for extra decoration, just draw a series of curved lines across the shape of the hat. And now just darken the big initial oval for the rest of the hat. And that's it for Jessie. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. You can color your drawing digitally like I did, or you can use markers or colored pencils like I've done in past videos. Make sure that you go over your final lines slowly and carefully to avoid any accidents. For more tutorials like this one, please visit easydrawingtutorials.com. Let me know in the comments what other Toy Story characters you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.